Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. The latest developments on The Young and the Restless, Y&R, have left fans speculating about Claire Newman's, Hayley Erin, changing demeanor, particularly her increasingly ominous actions. Although Claire previously appeared to have a more innocent and vulnerable persona, recent spoilers suggest that there might be a darker side emerging, one that could pose a serious threat to those around her, especially her young cousin Harrison. This shift in Claire's behavior is raising alarms, not only for the people in her life, but for viewers who have watched her evolution from a troubled teenager to a more complex, unpredictable adult. But is Claire truly dangerous, or is her response to recent circumstances merely a result of years of trauma and manipulation? As the drama unfolds, Claire's actions may be about to set off a new wave of conflict, particularly within the Newman and Abbott families. At the center of this storyline is Claire's relationship with her great-aunt, Jordan, Colleen Zink, a woman whose villainous history has made her a known threat. Recent events on the show have made it clear that Claire may have crossed a dangerous line. While she initially seemed to be out of her troubled past, her involvement in a plot to kill Jordan could be signaling that Claire hasn't fully escaped her past influence. Claire has recently expressed a cold and calculating attitude, particularly in her approach to Jordan, who has been an antagonist for many of the characters on the show. Claire, pushed to her breaking point by Jordan's manipulative behavior, has decided that the only way to stop her is through drastic measures. While some might argue that Jordan deserved it, the chilling nonchalance with which Claire is plotting a fatal outcome for her great-aunt has many questioning whether Claire has truly turned a corner, or whether she's slipping back into the darkness. It's important to recognize that Claire's actions may not entirely be her own. Her troubled upbringing and the toxic influence of Jordan have clearly played a significant role in shaping Claire's psyche. As much as Claire might want to believe that taking down Jordan could serve as a form of redemption, her willingness to entertain such a fatal decision suggests that the damage done to her over the years has run deep. This side of Claire seems so far removed from the sweet, innocent young woman who had only recently emerged from the psychiatric ward, leading to fears that perhaps her innocence was never as genuine as it appeared. The show's portrayal of Claire as someone who has struggled with her mental health and her darker impulses means that her sudden detachment from the consequences of her actions is both alarming and tragic. Could Claire really go through with it, or is this another case of someone struggling with their demons and trying to find a sense of control in a world that has continuously betrayed them? As Claire's relationship with Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, grows stronger, a new issue arises for Summer Newman, Allison Lanier. Summer has already been uneasy about the increasing role Claire is playing in Harrison's life, and now that Claire has revealed this more dangerous side, Summer is likely to see Claire as a direct threat to her son's well-being. Summer's concerns about Claire's influence over Kyle and Harrison could very well escalate, especially as she learns about Claire's involvement in the plot against Jordan. Summer might feel that the danger Claire poses is no longer just theoretical. It could directly affect her son's safety. The idea that Claire, who was once a vulnerable and innocent young woman, is now calculating and detached enough to consider eliminating someone is bound to raise red flags for Summer. Given that Summer has already expressed discomfort with Claire's presence in Kyle and Harrison's lives, this revelation could provide the perfect excuse for Summer to take more drastic measures in her ongoing custody battle. Summer could seize on the notion that Claire's troubled history, combined with her apparent emotional instability, makes her an unsuitable role model for Harrison. The custody battle reignites. Will Summer fight to keep Harrison away from Claire? With Claire's increasingly dangerous attitude and Summer's growing fears about her son's safety, the stage is set for a major custody battle. Summer could use Claire's actions as a wedge to drive a deeper divide between her and Kyle, especially as she argues that Claire's presence around Harrison is a potential risk. Summer might claim that Claire is still influenced by her twisted upbringing and is too dangerous to have any involvement in raising Harrison. The argument Summer might present is that Claire's darkness, stemming from her association with Jordan, will always be lurking beneath the surface. Summer could argue that Claire's tendency to act out in violent ways or to plot against perceived enemies shows a level of instability that could negatively impact Harrison's upbringing. From Summer's perspective, Claire's willingness to kill someone, even a villain like Jordan, proves that she is still harboring deep-seated issues that could put her son at risk. If this storyline follows through with Summer's suspicions and actions, it would not be surprising to see her challenge Claire's place in Kyle and Harrison's lives even more aggressively. Summer may attempt to convince Kyle that Claire's presence is a ticking time bomb, and it would be best for Harrison's future if she remained as far from him as possible. For Kyle, this new twist in Claire's story will undoubtedly create a dilemma. Kyle has always been protective of Claire, especially considering their close family bond. However, with Summer's accusations and the looming potential of Claire's dark side coming to light, Kyle may have to make some difficult choices. On one hand, he wants to believe in Claire's ability to change and redeem herself. On the other hand, he has a responsibility to his son, and if Summer can convince him that Claire is a danger to Harrison, Kyle could be faced with a heartbreaking decision. The tension between Summer and Kyle is sure to intensify, and with Claire's actions raising concerns, the stakes will only get higher. As the custody battle reignites, Kyle will likely find himself at a crossroads, torn between his loyalty to his family and his desire to protect Harrison from any potential harm. As The Young and the Restless continues to unfold, the fallout from Claire's increasingly dangerous behavior is sure to reverberate throughout the Abbott and Newman families. Summer's fears about Claire's impact on Harrison could serve as the catalyst for a fierce custody battle, while Claire's role in the conspiracy against Jordan may ultimately bring even darker consequences to light. For fans of the show, these developments promise plenty of drama and emotional conflict, as both families are forced to reckon with the complexities of loyalty, family ties, and the shadow of past trauma. With Summer likely to use every weapon at her disposal to protect her son, and Kyle caught in the middle, the stage is set for a heated showdown that could leave lasting repercussions for everyone involved. As The Young and the Restless saga continues to unfold, the stakes for Claire, Summer, and the Abbott-Newman families are set to rise dramatically. Summer, armed with her suspicions about Claire's dangerous behavior, may seek to rally support from those who view Claire's actions as a liability. With Jordan's sinister influence looming large in Claire's psyche, Summer could make a compelling case that Claire is a threat not just to herself but to everyone around her, particularly Harrison. However, it's not just Summer who will play a pivotal role in this drama. Kyle's internal struggle will take center stage. Torn between his deep familial bond with Claire and his obligation to ensure Harrison's safety, Kyle may find himself under intense pressure from all sides. Will he stand by Claire, trusting her ability to change, or will he reluctantly side with Summer, prioritizing his son's well-being above all else? As the battle intensifies, Claire's journey of redemption, or further descent into darkness, will become even more crucial. Is there still hope for her to overcome her past, or has the damage been done? How far will Summer go to protect her son from the potential danger Claire poses? The answers to these questions promise to shape the future of this gripping storyline, ensuring that The Young and the Restless keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. The drama surrounding Claire, Summer, and Harrison is far from over, and as these characters navigate their complicated relationships, viewers can expect even more shocking twists and turns. The question of whether Claire is too dangerous to be around Harrison will hang over the Abbott and Newman families, and it seems that Summer will stop at nothing to ensure that her son is protected. In the coming weeks, as secrets are revealed and alliances shift, the battle for custody could become a defining moment for these characters. Will Claire be able to prove that she's capable of change, or will her past actions continue to haunt her and put those she loves in danger? As the tension builds, fans of The Young and the Restless will be eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this gripping storyline. Stay tuned to see how it all unfolds and what surprises are in store as Summer's custody battle intensifies and Claire's darker side threatens to tear the family apart.